Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a bit since I've done not only just a video, but a how-to video, so we're going to do one today. What you're looking at here is our 1970 F100. This is going to be a low-dollar, high-quality build that we're doing. We're not going all out, crazy electronics and all that. Carbureted Blueprint 306. Where is it? T5, 5-speed transmission, mechanical clutch, not hydraulic on this. We are actually using, let me get this door open, a little hard with no door handles. We're using factory HVAC in this one, which only gives you heat to the floor or defrost, and that's it. Painless wiring harness, which is anything but. Don't like those compared to my American Auto Wire stuff, but that's what we're doing. The how-to section is going to be on these seats. So we have these handy-dandy brackets that need to be welded into the floor from Fat Fender Garage, which allow you to bolt in factory Mustang seats. Over here, we have some 2016, so S550 Mustang seats, which are power with lumbar, on the driver's side anyways. Are these heated? Yeah, these are heated and cooled. I'm not going to be using those, but I'm going to show you today how to wire this stuff up so that it'll work, because this has memory seats with the module, so that all this will work in your retrofit project. Okie dokie, we're going to start on the passenger side because that is the easy side. There is more stuff involved in the driver's side on this model because we have the memory seat option. If you did not have the memory seat option, it would actually be the exact same as the passenger side. So what we are going to want to do here is give this power and ground where the factory would be giving it power and ground. So there's black wire with a blue tracer and this purple wire with a red tracer. You give power to the purple, ground to the black, and everything should work. So we're just going to do this in real time here, so there's no hocus pocus, and I'm not doing other crap that some of these guys do off camera and like, oh hey, look what I got. And there you go, power and ground, 2 wires, up, down, front tilt, and then whole seat frame, and everything works. And if you had a passenger seat with lumbar control, that would also be working at this point. Now we're going to go to the driver's side. Okay, so for the driver's side, because we have memory seats, remember I said if you don't have memory seats, it's exactly the same as the passenger side. You basically have to bypass this module. There are some guys online who, if you jump the same way you jump power to the other side, you jump it to this side, and then you jump an additional power to this blue with a red tracer and black with a green tracer, and they sit there and they tell you, oh hey, everything works great. It does, except for the fact that your main height adjustment does not work. I don't know what's going on with it. It's something with the Hall effect sensor in the motor itself communicating with this, and it's not a bad Hall effect sensor because I've swapped stuff side to side on each seat just to verify. It is just part of the memory functions. So I am going to show you what we're going to do. So basically, power comes into the switch, your signals come out of the switch, they go into here, and then they come out of here and go to each motor. So what we're going to do is, unfortunately, going to do a little bit of wiring. We're going to eliminate this, and it's going to be hardwired basically just like the passenger side. So we'll say this wire is my left, power motor up function. So that's my signal going in, and then this module tells you, you know, we want to do power motor up, and then sends it out on another wire. All this is a bunch of solid state relays and a PCB, so we're just going to bypass those. Okay, so I know wiring scares everybody besides me, but after staring at the schematic for about 15 minutes, I got all my wire colors that I need to move and cut and do all that stuff. So everything you're doing is going to be off of this connector and only this connector. And what you'll be doing is cutting 2 wires at a time and joining them together with whatever your preferred method is, a butt connector, a crimp and seal, soldering, it doesn't matter, whichever way you want to do it. I am now going to show you what colors go to what. So I was sitting here staring at this and figuring all this out, and I'll save the monotony of it and just show you what you're going to do on an easy one. So on that connector you have a gray wire. That is going to attach to a green and yellow. I've got these are your wires for your tilt, these are your wires for your seat height, and this is for your forward and backwards movement. You only have 3 motors on these seats, and as far as I can tell, they haven't changed these wire colors in quite some time, but you may want to double check on all data or whatever schematic references you can get. But, so gray wire will be spliced into the green and yellow. White and violet wire will go to the violet and gray. Yellow and blue wire will go to the yellow and orange, and so on and so on and so on. I will screenshot these and put them up in the video so they're clear and you're not looking through a screen or camera version, picture of a screen. You know what I'm saying. It's been a long day. Leave me alone. Okay, so as you can see, my wire colors that I had on my screen changed from the picture of the wire colors I had up there because I was working fast instead of working, you know, smart. And I had a couple of them reversed. And there is also, on this one, there was 2 brown and blue wires, so you got to make sure you get the right one. If you get the wrong one the first time and that one section doesn't work, just cut the other one off because you don't need it. It's not a big deal. But everything is spliced. You literally only have 6 wires to splice, or 6 splices to make, so 12 wires. But we're hooked up to power and ground here now, and we have forward and back, we have seat tilt, and we have seat track up and down, as well as the lumbar is still functioning. As you can see it move in and out. But that is how easy it is. It's even easier if you don't get a seat with the memory seat options. Because then, like I said, same thing as the passenger side. Power and ground and you're done. Because, so I've seen a lot of how-tos on this online, and they never address the fact that there is always issues if you don't hardwire it like this. So I figured I'd do it that way and show you guys how to do it and show you that it's not scary. It's 12 wires and I have all your colors right there, so you attach that color to that color and you do that 12 times. So, or you cut 12 wires and you attach them 6 times. But that's it. So if you ever want to put some S550 power seats into any of your retrofit projects, now you can. And yes, I'm gonna heat shrink all those and then wrap that harness and make it nice and neat. I just wanted to get done filming first.